Have their flag runner running out the back with just the Ellie Mesmer. I'm not sure why they do this. Usually when you send your flagger out, it's a healer. You don't want to send him out with just like one guy. Because he can support like 3 guys. They're worried about getting snared. What I would do is, if I'm worried about getting snared, is just send more damage. Like, they have their fire Ellie, they have ego. Why is, like, the ranger is dead over here somehow? Probably because he's bad. Not sure why the ranger is dead. Probably got snared by running. You don't want to, if you know the other team has snares, you don't want to run into him. Like, just avoid him. Watch. It's all about watching your mini-map. Because that ranger died, they couldn't do anything on split. And they're probably just going to lose the game. It's taken quite some time though. It's amazing how long this game is going when you look at what builds they're playing. Like a super pressure build against like a build with no defense other than like distortion. And 2 monks. Let's see what this warrior is doing. He's on the monks, so they're looking to push them out again. This guy's also on monks. So they're pushing pretty hard right now. Looks like both monks are about to go down. Let's see which one they decide to kill. They weren't able to get either of them. Are they gonna lose their bodyguard? Wow, they have 2 ranger assassins just spamming on him. So much damage. They probably have rigor mortis too on this guy. Or defile defense. Yeah. Yeah, they have rigor mortis and defile defenses. So they just have, they can probably just take all 3 ranger assassins and put them on one guy with rigor mortis and just cover it with defile so that they can't remove it. I don't see how they could overheal that. They'd be relying on prots, but they have enchant removals. Drain enchant, rip enchant. It's almost kind of like the old no honor build where they had the 2 warriors endurance warriors just converge on like every target they swap to. But it doesn't look like they're playing it like that. They're just kind of going on their own targets. Which is good, like spreading prots is fine, but when you have a rigor mortis guy in your build, I think it'd be more advantageous to take advantage of that and just put all 3 rangers on one guy with the rigor mortis, because then the prots don't really matter, and there's no way one monk can out heal 3 of these guys. They're so broken. They need to be nerfed seriously. The only way to really deal with them is like stances and shield bash, I think, or like blind. Like if you have a B-Surge Ellie, if you can fit one into your build. B-Surge, shield bash, distortion. This Ellie just died. I don't know why he died there. Like they've got FisH into the same position as they had before, but now they've let them split out because all they have is the 1 snare on their flagger and he wasn't paying attention or something. They let the ranger get out with the fire Ellie. They're gonna try and go get lord damage most likely. If I were them, I would just ignore this guy. The Ellie just needs to go to their base. Looks like they let them catch up though, and now he's gonna get snared if this guy has one. Yep. This guy's probably gonna die. Never mind. Monk on range. Where are their warriors? Their warriors are still over here. I don't know why. Why is Ego over here when the rest of his team is over here? I'm not really certain what he's trying to do. He's fighting a lightning reflexes ranger. Well, it looks like they've made up their mind who they want to stay in the base and who they want to send to the other team, because Ego's still here. Doesn't, like, I know if I was Ego right now, I wouldn't be here. Not sure what they're gaining, because you can't really line back for the tiebreaker. You can, and they already have the other warrior here to create pressure. Not sure why they don't just send. Well, it looks like their monk is dead, so. Man, I'm having a hard time paying attention to everything that's going on in this game when I'm not in vent with them. I'm missing stuff left and right. I didn't even see when this monk went down. They're sneaking the range rail, but it's just not going to be enough. They need like a warrior, fire Ellie, ranger, probably both warriors, since they can't really line back. They're just going to sit all three guys on the Guild Lord, and there's a good chance it might actually even die before the tiebreaker, because that monk is dead. All they have is the RC to keep the Lord alive for a minute. This is their hard res, but the monk is too far away. If I was this guy, I'd be going to res up that monk over here like a long time ago. Their Lord is just taking so much damage. The only way they're going to win, FisH is going to win, is if they kill the other team's Lord in the next 2 minutes and a half. Doesn't look like that's going to happen though, because they keep having these two warriors in their own base for some reason. Ego looks like he went to try and go split but got picked off here. Like, these guys have escape. You can't line back them. Can't kill them when they have both monks here and your midline is split away. So you might as well, if you're gonna split, you might as well commit yourself to the split and send your damage there. Send a warrior. Man, this game has gone on for so long when it was basically done at the beginning. All Euros like to do is run up and fight 8v8 honor though, so whatever. Doesn't look like they were good enough this time against the mighty Lemming and Trojan God Style. And whoever this guy is, you need to calm down. Basically what's going on here is they're just wanding the Guild Lord, waiting for a 28. They're probably like AFK right now, just like getting a sandwich or something. Ego's probably saying on vent, okay, we lost, I'm just gonna go Rambo into their base. They're making a break for it. They got 30 seconds to kill the Guild Lord with these two warriors and this Ellie. If I was that guy, I'd be just snaring shit. Like, where is their snare? This guy is the wrong guy to be snaring. The ranger needs to just go to their base. And actually that's not true. I guess they don't have the knights down, so they do need the Ellie. They can't do it. Not enough time. That's kind of funny though. Like, where is HD's monks? If this happened earlier in the game, like if they split earlier in the game, this would have killed the Guild Lord if the game didn't end right now. Because look, the monks are just getting in the base now. Alright, GG.